Good morning from my cocoon of tinfoilness. Basically, my tinfoil blanket came out last night. It did get pretty cold. And, yeah, it does seem pretty normal. I wake up around midnight after a 3 hour sleep. I'm awake the rest of the night. I doze off now and again. But around about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, there was gunshots. So somebody was up here hunting. And it was shotgun, not rifle. So, yeah. I was tempted to shout just to make the fuckers aware there's humans up here. But yeah, I decided not to. So yeah, that was a bit of a concern. And it's not like you can say, well, it sounded like it was 100 meters away, so you're okay. No, because those fuckers have a range. That's why it's called a ranged weapon. So, light over there, dark over here. Oh, yeah, and because I'm lying with my head down this end, it was comfy enough, except for going for a piss. Because of the damage to my right kneecap and my right leg, I can't kneel up. So I tried kneeling up and grabbing under the power cord and just leaning out for a piss and couldn't do it. I can't put my weight on my knees. It's too painful. And if I'm lying on my left hand side, I can just get a semi, flop my cock out and just lean over. But of course, because I'm on my right hand side, I can't do that because of my leg. So I end up having to actually sit on the edge of the hammock to go for a piss, which is fine, as long as you spread your legs and don't piss on yourself. But the issue guys have that girls don't have is that we have testicles, you see, and you have to make sure that you lift them over the edge. Otherwise, if you sit on the edge, your balls are on the inside, and they have a habit of going plop plop and getting popped. So you got to make sure you lift them over the edge when you go for a piss, and then lift them back over the edge. You get back in. Otherwise, they can get trapped and popped, which is not fun. I had that once. Oh Christ! I built my own bed years ago, and it was very basic, but it was really good. But there was a gap between the mattress and the plank of wood that was the side of the bed. Like a gap like that much, and so I slung my legs around. I just slid off the bed, but my balls slid down into the gap as I slid off the bed. This could be one of the reasons why my balls are so dangly. Yeah. Anyway, no coffee. No coffee. Oh well. Oh, I think next time I'll bring a litre. I don't know if I've got a litre bottle. I've got 3/4 of a litre bottle. I've got a litre and a half bottles. I don't know if I've got a 1 litre bottle. Because 1 litre would be a better amount of water to bring. I was really, really dehydrated last night. Oh. Oh. And it rained at one point. There's no rain on my thing. So it must have drained off. Because, yeah, it definitely rained last night. Oh, another lovely sunny day. Oh, yeah, I like this location. The wall is a concern, but there's nothing. It's very hard ground underneath me. Really, really hard ground. So what I might try and do is get some. I'm not going to bother with brash because brash is just going to trip me up and poke holes. But if I go and get myself some sticks, because there's stop saying there's quite a lot of willow. Okay, it's not willow up here. There's willow down in the valley, but up here there is some cob trees. Not many, But there are some, I think there's one, you get them in clumps. Hazelnut is the most common name for a copper tree. So I could just go cut some of those twigs down, some of the branches, and just lay them down. I could weave them into like a mat, or tie them into a mat, and have them underneath the hammock. It's just so I got something to land on if it does break. So rather than landing on rock solid ground, and it is very compressed, it's like clay, because he used clay in the walls. So it is like a clay kind of mixture. So rather than landing on rocks and clay, which is going to serious fucking damage, even though I didn't have smashed up legs, I'll be landing on basically a shock absorber. So yeah, I think it's the definite place to come to next time. Yeah, I mean that was fucking cold last night. I mean we're not talking Arctic conditions, of course. It's not sub-zero, but yeah, this is a really nice location. Oh, I think what I might do as well is there's always the option of doing some kind of construction for the three sides. Because I don't mind about having the ends and the back with no view, because there's bugger all to see there anyway, other than the weird lights on the next hill that happen in the dark but not during the daytime. It's a government. But this side is a really nice view. It's nice seeing the trees. I don't need to see for miles and miles. I just like to have something I can look at. But if it does get really cold, what I might do is rig up like a pulley system of some kind. So this side, I can just like put a string and lower it. Because it was a fair few times when the wind was blasting. And this the oven ready does a good job. It's 2.5 by 2 meters. So it does give you complete coverage. It's just now and again you might get like a little gap on the side, and that's where you feel the bloody cold. And you feel the wind come in. But yeah. Oh, it's a nice relaxing night. I'm so glad I came out. I wasn't going to because Saturday has been my routine for the past 3 months. 2-3 months now I've been coming out on a Saturday night. Because I got the still delivered after 6 weeks waiting. I played with that instead. So yeah. And I can't put on any music because my phone battery's gonna die. It's a shit phone. It's a horrible fucking phone. So I'm half tempted to just say fuck it and buy a replacement phone. For the sake of 150 quid or something. Oh, I miss my Chinese phone.